If you're going to be a responsible gun owner, you have to be a safety fanatic. And to do that, I would suggest that you commit to memory the 4 rules of gun safety. If you commit these to memory and you live by them, you're probably not going to have a gun accident. Rule number 1, all guns are always loaded. What's that mean? Well, we know they're not really loaded. It's just that you treat them as though they are loaded. You treat them with respect. You don't point them at people. You don't put your hand in front of the muzzle and do stupid stuff. Treat every gun as though it's loaded. Rule number 2, never point a gun at anything you're not willing to destroy. That includes your hand, your foot, your leg, your dog, your cat, your TV. Oh, but it's unloaded. Rule number 1, all guns are always loaded. Rule number 3, don't put your finger on the trigger until your sights are on the target and you intend to shoot. Okay, in real world, what that means is when you're drawing, the finger is not on the trigger until the sights come up and they're on the target. With a rifle, when the gun is up and on the target, you can put your finger on the trigger. With a shotgun, you're walking around hunting pheasants. You don't have your finger on the trigger until the sights, in this case a gun barrel, are on the target and you have made a conscious decision to shoot. This is the switch that will make it go bang. If you don't put it on the trigger, it won't go bang inadvertently. So, rule number 3, don't put your finger on the trigger until your sights are on the target and you have decided to shoot. Rule number 4 is pretty simple, but it's a really important one. Make sure of your target and what's beyond it. Identify your target, whether it's cardboard, clay target, or bad guy or adversary. That means you don't shoot at sound. It means that if you can't see what you're shooting at, you turn on a light. That's why we carry these tactical lights. The other thing is, what's beyond that target? What's on the other side of the hill? If your bullet might go over the hill, don't shoot there. If you can't see what's on the other side, you simply can't shoot. You are responsible for everything that bullet does until it quits moving. So be sure of your target and what's beyond it. If you'll follow the 4 rules of gun safety, you're not going to have an accident. Make it an important part of your life.